Yo, peace and blessings. I hope all is well with y'all. I got a message for y'all. As you see the title of the video, what it's named, um, I gotta explain everything piece by piece so you could get the message and understand it and don't get misunderstood about what I'm about to tell you. So this past week and a half, I've been having um, a, a lot of experiences in different dimensions, and it's been like every day. Like, and I have these experiences before throughout my spiritual journey, or different visions of stuff I see, of different events that happen before it occurs. But it was like every day this last week and a half. So I'm like, okay, something's going on in the other dimensions, the other realms. Something's going on with the collective, not just me, but in a good way. It's a certain energy that's coming in where everybody's really tapping into themselves on a different level. And so last night I was real tired. I went to sleep early, real early, and boom, as soon as I went to sleep, boom, in another dimension. And sometimes when I go to certain, because sometimes I might be going to more than one place when I go to these dimensions, like in one night. So sometimes I might be in a school, and it'll be a nice school, big building, a lot of students, nice hallways, nice floor, nice windows, sunlight coming through, just big, just real nice. So, like I said, last night I'm in another dimension, and I see this building, and it looked real nice from the ground floor. I was looking through the window, and it was two ways to go in. So someone told me to go to the left. So I went through the left entrance, and I was in the school building. And like I said, it was big, real nice, a lot of students, it's nice. So I instantly knew where to go. So I went to the classroom. So it was people in there, and I knew them. And I went up to this girl in the front. So I was like, yo, when finals coming up again? I forgot the date. So she looked at me with this crazy look, like, we took finals already. Like, he about to grade them, and we about to start the other half of the semester so we could finish up this year strong. So I'm like, what? So I'm like, I don't remember him giving it out. Like, I don't remember him telling us it was coming up. I thought it was later on. So I started panicking. So instantly, son told me to leave, go to the principal office. So I said, all right, that's what I'm gonna do. So I left, started walking the hallway, and the security guard was following after me. And I'm guessing I wasn't supposed to be roaming the hall during class session while class was in session. So I was like, I gotta get away from him so I could go do what I gotta do. So somehow I got away from him. I lost him, and I knew where the principal office was, and I got there. So when I got there, I was waiting outside of it, and this lady came out a few seconds later after, and I'm like, hey, how you doing? I need help. The teacher is talking about failing me because I didn't know that we had the finals already, and I wasn't aware that he gave it to us already. I thought it was later on. So she's like, yeah, no problem. We want to give you the opportunity to take your test. We don't want you to just fail like that. So I said, thank you, I appreciate it. So we started walking in the office, and I went to a whole another part somewhere else in another dimension doing something different. But I want to focus on this part of it to really let y'all know the message that I got from it. So I woke up after that other part. I finished that. I woke up. So I'm just up, and I just keep hearing Sorcerer's Stone, Sorcerer's Stone, Sorcerer's Stone. So I'm like, why do I keep hearing that? So I keep hearing Sorcerer's Stone, Sorcerer's Stone, Sorcerer's Stone. So I'm like, okay, I'm trying to understand what connection does that have to what I just experienced. So I got ready for the day. I got in the shower, and you know, when you buy water, you know, you get tranquility and clarity. So I'm in there praying and stuff like that. And then while I'm doing my prayer, while I'm taking the shower, it clicked. And I said, oh, now it makes sense why I kept hearing Sorcerer's Stone, because they said 2020 is supposed to be a year of self-mastery, where we're supposed to be really mastering ourselves and the things that we want to do, and our gifts and stuff like that, gifts that we didn't even know, or even directions that our soul is truly pulling us towards, and that we didn't want to be public about it, but our soul is never going to lie to us. And even though we might have been pursuing something else, our soul is going to push us towards things that we really want to pursue about, and it's mainly towards helping people and raising people consciousness and awareness in the world, because we're all doing it together as a collective. So the energy is here, and anything else that you want to pursue as well in your career and other stuff as well in your life. Period. About evolving within yourself. That's why they said self mastery. So the sorcerer stone, when I kept hearing that, that tied into Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. So I was like, I love Harry Potter. And then Harry Potter, when I thought about it, I said that's why they were saying Sorcerer's Stone, because they were going to different dimensions and going to work on themselves and enhance their gifts, their magic as magicians, sorcerers, and wizards. And when you hear sorcerer, magicians and wizards, you think about casting spells and stuff like that. But I'm not talking about casting spells. I'm talking about becoming a sorcerer, a wizard, and a magician of what you do, of who you are, your evolution of yourself, going inside yourself, and like they said, 2020 is self-mastery. So becoming a sorcerer, a magician, a wizard of your energy, of your intentions. Are you putting it out correctly? Are you putting it intention towards the right thing? And to also do that with your careers, your relationship, your life, period, of whatever it is, because it's all about evolving and becoming that master of yourself, and so it can shine out and you can project it out and you can attract the things that you're supposed to get as well. And a lot of people are waking up in consciousness right now to that, like, oh, okay, my soul is really pulling me this way, and I know I'm doing this, but I really want to go this direction. And even though people may look at me crazy, I got to do what my soul wants me to do. And that's what the energy is about. So I understood, okay, that's what the Sorcerer's Stone message was, connecting that to Harry Potter. And then I said, oh, that's why I be going to different schools a lot in those dimensions, because that's what they were going to do. Because remember, Harry Potter didn't know who he was. This guy had to come from somewhere else, another dimension, and take him there and let him see that other world with the other kids and students that were just like him, so they can study themselves and enhance their gifts, so they can help and master themselves. Not so that's what the message is. That's why I said I didn't want it to get misunderstood when I brought up sorcerer, magicians, and wizards. I want you to understand I'm talking about towards yourself, not casting spells and working with spells towards people, but becoming a sorcerer, a magician, and a wizard towards your craft, towards your spiritual gifts that you got within yourself from the highest source up there. So that's what the message was. And I was like, okay, that's why that happened when I went to that dimension and I was about to miss, and I missed the finals, because they saying that it's really going to show who's been putting in the work, not just with your careers. We're talking about like within yourself, like evolution of yourself, putting in the work, the godly work, the spiritual work, really investing in yourself, really getting things in order, really leaving the past alone, really getting that toxic things out of you, really just putting out the right intentions, but making sure you getting your energy right and not lying to yourself or lying to others or lying to the world and putting that wrong energy out to the world and trying to manifest something that you want, but your energy ain't right. So it's all about everybody waking up and realizing that and really going towards who they really want to be, who they truly are at heart and in soul, mind, body, all those things connected in as one. And so when I connected the Sorcerer's Stone with the Harry Potter, and I thought about the schools and the dimensions, and I said, okay, that's what it is. So that's why I feel that in the collective, I feel that within the collective when I go to those dimensions and we are in school, because we're all on higher planes, not just this one working on ourselves. We're all working on our intellect, our gifts, our higher powers, to use it towards the right things that we want in life, and to help people and also enhance ourselves and evolve. So that's just the message of 2020, to become a sorcerer, a wizard, and a magician of yourself, and use the power that you have within yourself from the higher power source above, and use it towards the right intentions in life. Peace.